St. Francis is vibrant. St. Francis is exciting. St. Francis is intellectual. St. Francis is diverse. St. Francis is broad-minded. St. Francis is a community.
What is St. Francis? Accepting, encouraging, fun.
St. Francis is a place where you can be yourself. Small, engaging classes.
St. Francis to me is a second home.
To me, St. Francis is a place where there are no boxes.
You can have a very strong bond between teachers and students here, and they can really inspire you to find what you love and keep doing what you love.
St. Francis is like a second home.
It's basically where you come not only to get an education, but you're comfortable with everybody, no matter who they are, and you really bond with everyone.
St. Francis is no limits.
In so many ways, St. Francis truly is the school of thought. This is the place for exciting, engaged, intellectual learning.
There was one time when I was joking around with Kate Llewellyn, the college counselor, and she said that freedom is the word that's most often thrown around with St. Francis. But I think we both agreed after talking that opportunity is the word that most describes St. Francis.
St. Francis is unique.
St. Francis is freedom.
St. Francis is fun.
St. Francis is independence.
St. Francis is freedom.
St. Francis is trust.
Sorry about that. Can we start that over?
What progressive education means to us at St. Francis High School is that we treat each student as an individual. We don't see students as fitting into boxes. We're not trying to send them in one particular direction. We're trying to work with them where they are and help them achieve their goals. We believe in active and engaged learning. Our goal is to promote a love of learning and a desire to pursue learning throughout one's life. And we believe that that's best done in a classroom that is active and engaged. So you are going to find discussions, debates. You're going to find the teacher clearly being the center of the discussion, but not always leading the discussion. Students participate very much in their education. In addition, in the sciences, you're going to see activities and labs and action. It's not passive learning. It's not the teacher sitting at the front of the room just regurgitating information and having the students regurgitate it back to them. It's really all about we are on this journey of learning together.
Writing at St. Francis is not homework. It's not things that are generally written for a grade for an audience of one being the teacher. I think we do have authentic publication all over the place at school and authentic communication among kids and between kids and adults, just like the real world, both academically and creatively. I think we're doing a really good job at making that real and in rooting it in student culture in a way that's genuine.
The senior projects provide them a very good channel to both explore their interests and to share their interests with the community, and I think it makes the community much richer for it.
For my senior project, I translated the Tao Te Ching. It's the ancient source text for Taoism. It's a text almost 2,500 years old by now, and it has over 2,000 years of scholarship and study devoted to it entirely.
Next year, I'm going to be directing a play as my senior project, which I'm very excited for. It's nothing I've ever done before, but I know that the St. Francis environment will let me try something new, and hopefully it will come together and be something great. And there's a lot of encouragement for the entire school to try out for plays, even if people have never done theater before, which I think makes it both more innovative and more open to all students that we have.
For several of our students who have only known Louisville as their home, it really opened their eyes to the needs and issues of the world, of world communities, and of the differences between our cultures, but also the similarities between the two cultures.
So everyone cooperates with each other, share their feelings, and everyone I see in St. Francis are always happy and they just love St. Francis.
It's not just me who's different, but it's there is a lot of people from many countries who make me more comfortable.
Gives them a better perspective of what people are going through around the world as well.
I like morning reading too. Some people make the craziest announcements.
Yeah, I'm Aaron Wolf, but people call me Wolfie.
It's great, like Wolfie's chess announcements every day.
Good morning, St. Francis. This Thursday in the reading room during lunch, we're going to have chess club, and we're going to go over a really awesome game. So for those about to play chess, I salute you.
Every morning I wake up and I look forward to see St. Francis again and to see my friends, to see the teachers, and to learn some more stuff. Yeah.
My role here at St. Francis is college advisor. Well, I think it's kind of a capstone, sort of the end of the 4 years, and I get to see the students and how they've matured and then help them find that match or fit where they can continue to grow and bake a little bit more for 4 years.
St. Francis has shaped who I am today, and I would say that my college experience taught me a lot about who I wasn't, and St. Francis taught me a lot about who I was.
St. Francis is my first school in USA, and I thought it would be really difficult for me, but I found a new culture, new friends, new language, new family. It's like I knew that if I need something, St. Francis will be there for me.
We're not just educating students here. What we're doing, we're changing lives. I am Annie Murphy. I am St. Francis.
I am Napa Matuso. I am St. Francis.
I am Sandalsley. I am St. Francis.
I am Labria Furman, and I am St.
I'm
Francis.
Kiera Floyd. I'm St. Francis.
I'm Rod Jones. I am St. Francis.
I am Teddy Finkelstein. I am St.
I am
Francis.
Caitlin Joy. I am St. Francis.
I am Alexandra Thurstone, class of '84, head of school. I am St. Francis.